understand? But with me, I just play my song. This song, I didn't think about it. I didn't think about it, and I had nobody in mind. Like, it's just an event I watch. Even I was speaking about this, about I was using the lyrics. I was using the lyrics before I taped it. So I wake up one morning and I feel like play with my EQ, skills, compression, and I pull up this song. This song, the beat is our beat. When I recorded this song, the beat in Anchoring Kolankato, the beat was named Ewe Beat. So I just opened the thing and I'm like, okay, let me try my compression on it. So I tried my compression, then the chorus came. If you really listen to the song, it's not even having a chorus. Eh, 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 the song is not having a chorus. It's just having some dress to impress, so to say.
Are you ready to VishnuExpress on a bumper class?
All this thing, I just came up with it. It's just from bird. So for people to take jab at this song, I'm really, really, really disappointed. But I will not feel sad. I'm really, really disappointed. I will not feel sad. Because it feels like people get themselves busy on my shit. I don't know what they thought. After the outcome, maybe I will collapse, I will break down. And even if I break down or I didn't break down, they still have a plan B because they're gonna throw it in my face and then see my reaction to it. But then everything that you will do after the outcome is still calling my attention to it. And if you claim to be a superior human being, have you placed yourself in a proper position? Whichever class you place yourself, have you really placed your organization, your identity, yourself in a proper position for me to address? When I play my songs and I release my music and people talk about it, and then you have a problem with it. Meanwhile, I just wake up from bed and I vomited it. I don't normally watch television. I don't have a television in my room. If I'm like Ninko my mene tour, yours my mene tour. Luckily, your schools mina itself were oiki luen mika. I heard the topics, main headlines, and all kind of things. But then I don't have a television. My ain't all a terkeri. I am all a terkeri mu koti sama mu koti masa. I don't buy television. I would never buy a television. Television will have to be somewhere. Like if I want to watch Shark Tank television, I go to Alkuri Klankato so I can sit there and you know what I mean. I don't watch television. So when I go there and I see those things, sometimes I take the punchlines and I'm like, even sometimes I can come in my room and I can be rehearsing. You know what I mean? But all these things I got to know outside. And since I got to know outside, I don't give a fuck anymore. Because I feel like who telling my story outside even have to knock. Like when I was living in Lapilade. The person have to knock and say, yo, can I join you? Are you okay? Is everything all right? Yeah, man. So you want me to feel psycho? You fucking psycho. You know what I mean? Because this is another platform. You know what I mean? So please, people should just think positive, vibe positive, and perceive positive. Don't place yourself in a position that somebody can be called crazy, somebody can be called stupid, somebody will be forced to explain, somebody will be forced to be guilty. somebody will be forced to, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's not like you got to do with me. I ain't gonna promote your shit. Cause I ain't gonna come here and talk even finish. You know what I mean? Because from UK to where? From UK to Canada to Germany, people know about this shit. You know what I mean? And and it's only me that is innocent. And so I'm put in a position to show my character. And I'm an artist, so we make it easy. You know, I'm an artist, it make it easy. I would just not have to find a way to present it. And I can talk about it in a way that it will be a podcast. So the other artists out there, they have to be very careful. Because there are so many things people are building. Yeah. Like example, my working place, I see them building a company and building a brand. You know what I mean? My working place, I see them building a company and then building a brand. Like the place I work. That is what I see them doing. They ain't just working. The people, my supervisors and all these, my bosses, they are not just thinking of employees, and they are building a brand also. So if let's say, yeah, let's say let's say my supervisor or the people bigger than me, they get to example, yeah. Example, I know the lady that directed my advertisement. The lady, that time she was working for the company. She was working for the company. She directed the advertisement with Marcus. Yeah, so imagine if these people now looking at all this personal brand and everything, they can put a reference to it. Even when they leave the office, when they leave their various office, they can put a reference to it. They can put a reference to it. It's not just an event. It's not just something. It's way more than that. It's an event upon event upon event upon event upon products upon different fruits. You see. So let's say, yeah, I'm in your picture at the moment because I was in the picture from the beginning, and some of you decided to take out the picture, me out of the picture, not knowing that I am the bigger fruit. So now it's another formulation you have to formulate and come up with another thing, another strategy. And I'm like, gee, man, I know the cars, a lot of the cars ain't going anywhere. It's parked in the front. You know what I mean? So what they got going on? You know what I mean? So I know, sis, I know. Don't stress. I know this shit is up to everybody, man.
Tu ya paperi, muita tape, monta packages, porque tiene, vai que a cabele, nico tape, space of shit, VMU, not some gimmick trick, set the shit straight, wanted me to sleep, no on icon, in your face, still drink, keep the head low, jump many seats, culture classic, think twice. Before proceed.
You know where you guys enjoy the music podcast is another music preview, from the VM music. You know what I mean? We're working on another one. We have Rise Again. Rise Again out there, Rise Again, Rise Again came out around some time, like last 2 weeks or so. Yeah, or last month or so, or last Monday. Last Monday and today, within that Monday or something we put up this thing. We put out empty paperi on YouTube, VM Unit TV, and now we have it on Audio Mac. there's a strategy to it, so it's all good like that. It's all good like that, we need to put up a strategy to it, and so it's nowadays it's all about SEOs and working on the algorithms and all that. So I think a lot of these things really help, and reading about publications and licensing and all those things, a lot of the materials we would like to use on our podcast, we would like to at least have partly involvement in it, because with the copyright issues and things nowadays is very, very restrictive. So you know what I mean. So now it's just previewing the empty paperi, and it has not been an easy feedback, because we are still in a phase. And people still want to associate, and people still want to deform, and people still want to judge and condemn. But humanitarian is always an humanitarian, and an opportunist is always an opportunist. So it is up to God to just clarify the opportunist and clarify the humanitarian. And therefore, we really care for you.
We care for you. At PM Unit, we really care for you. At PM Unit, we really care for you. The music you listen to and the clothes you wear. At PM Unit, we really care for you. At PM Unit, we really care for you. At PM Unit, we really care for you. The music you listen to and the clothes you wear. That's why we are into the recycling business. We strongly support the climate change agenda. To order your own clothes and we shall make them
I still know where you are. Still in the VM Unit Music Clothing Studio, and we bring it to you. Enjoy the music podcast. Hey, thanks to all the TikTok live, and all the TikTok activities. I really appreciate your time, Nico. Makitolinen saulemu page ya kuntele mele ya. So oikeasti tämä biisi empty paperi niinku on tapahtumat voi sanoa niinku asia mä kuulen tärkeä, ja mä tunnen niinku on uva punchbar, ja mä erätän yksi aamu mä eräsin ja kokeilu käsituotiin tämä EQ ja reverb ja kaikki, ja kun mä järjestän biisi ja tämä niinku to impress yourself, just to impress yourself, and you know what I mean. Mutta niinku tämä biisi mä en tunne mä kirjoitan, koska joten tapahtui mun ympäri. Mä en tunne mä kirjoitin tämä biisi, koska joku taking advantage over me. You know what I mean? I didn't write all these songs because I felt I'm involved in something I should be aware of. You know what I mean? I didn't write the Kaiki beats because I'm feeling like I'm involved in something. It's just a freestyle flow. A lot of the songs, even Niko Yosakato War Ustava is just a song arrangement that has no chorus. Check the Ua Ustava album. It's just a song arrangement. It has no chorus. Even when you watch the chorus in the drop it, it changes. It changes, and same with the flawless. So it's like a song that I feel like I don't have to get my adrenaline so tight and come out with something like that. I wanna show like what I was keeping when it wasn't healthy for me, and now it feels more healthier than before. So now that it feels more healthier than before, I don't recognize all them things there. So if you think you're gonna hold on to something and you're gonna hold on to something, then you need help, man. Because the help that I need, you can't get it. You also figure it out. Because I create a personal brand out of it. And I know people that I took inspiration from that they are building bigger shit. I know people, mina katso, ya otamu inspirate you from, and they are doing something big. They are not just building themselves, they are building a company and a personal brand. And a company and a brand of its on the companies, they are building a personal portfolio for themselves. I hope these guys don't fuck with none of you guys. They just listen to you and look at you and be like, okay, you the guys. Yeah, man, I wish they do, because no matter what you can say, VishnuExpress is a personal brand. You cannot say it's nothing. Now you cannot say it's nothing. You cannot say it's a junkie. You cannot say all those negative shit for me to feel low. Because you are not bigger than Chat GPT. Because the last time I checked, everything associated and linked with, I was checking it. I noticed that I have all those accounts. They only look like a company. I have all those accounts. So you only look like a company. So it's just a group of people having something a single person can have. You don't get it. Unless I'm crazy if I ain't doing clarification. My G, you got responsibility. Take care of it. It's God's grace. I'm happy for you. They took mine from me. They took mine from me. It's not now I'm going to chase. No. You knew about it. You helped to keep it for your own advantage. Did your advantage work? I'm not going to chase keys now. So if you know they're out there, you either bring them, which I will boldly, humbly embrace, or you either, and let me keep the work going on. You know what I mean? Because I've learned that I've begun to love it more. Not mina umaran, meka ontarkia, mexi ya meeting. So all the people involved, like I was checking even the Charlie is good that I didn't associate myself with a lot of things. Yeah, man. So I was checking even the AI platform, and I'm like, damn, man. Yo, I don't mind about the background because that's an experience, I don't mind about the background because that is an experience. What I mind is the principle, is the virtueness, which means no matter what that person has gone through, with me involved in everything, and how I'm getting it because I'm just doing my music, and maybe I'm in the way of some organizations or group of people. You know what I mean? And they also, yo, bro, I don't have to come and say things here that it sound crazy. But like I'm saying, I wish the people, if even they take advantage of my working timetable or my working schedule, which maybe I might not know, but I might follow the program. Maybe they might take advantage of my schedule, of my time, which I might not know because these people, they know themselves better. You get me? But I follow the program. So therefore, if their intent as an evil, virtue and perceptiveness is looking at them. because I perform my duty without complaint, looking at them as good leaders, and I did my duty. No matter what you can say I'm associated with, but I want to, I'm a black man. It's my privilege, And a lot of these things, I didn't go for them. They came to me. They came to me because I am the music. Like the way you came to me, you took it, you spread it, you stop people from getting to me. And the people that wanted to get to me, they believe it. But now I look at a person and I look at the people. I'm like, if your people then could play this game, then you have not learned your lesson. You have not learned your lesson to play, no matter where it's coming from, to play by virtue. Yes, blessed is the meek. Blessed is the meek. And as long as I have savings, internet don't trigger me. Because this is my platform. You are a rich boy, but you don't have this platform. You may be rich boy, but you don't have this platform. Or you may be a gang of collective rich people. Like when I check the guy that is developing the AI, he has a good, I can see, I'm like, how did this guy get the money? You know what I mean? But then this guy also has a record. You know what I mean? So even yesterday I was at Anchor in Kulankato, and then I was watching Shark Tank, and there was this new guy on the Shark Tank. The minute the guy started to talk, I'm like, I know this energy. This energy is experience. And then the way the guy was talking, I was saying it in my head before Diamond started asking him the question. I'm like, damn, man, I know a black man will ask this guy question. Yeah, man. Yo, the man was talking about sea shit, you know what I mean? And when he's talking about food, you can say, yo, my G, my nigga, you like it. Man, you what is this? They are restricting my things. Why are you restricting my things? What you could see Charlie. You could see that this guy, man. When you see a man with experience, like he has clean shit, he has done shit, he has worked hard with his hands, you can feel him. You can, when he's talking, even when he's talking up, he's not faking it. When he's talking about the restaurant, when people are faking it, you can see. And when people are, though you can see that the platform is there for him to sell himself, you can see beyond what he's selling. I can feel his voice beyond what he's selling. You know what I mean? It's a man of experience. It's a man, if he want the shit get done, he can get it done. He can go on the streets and put the flyers. He himself. If the boys will not go on the street to put the flyers on the cars, the windstrings, he is going to do it. He's going to go there and do it. He will do it by himself. From the tone of his voice, you can feel it. You know what I mean? And he did not wait for anybody. He did not wait for a gang. He did not wait for a team, though he was working with a team. But the place he was working, if there is a risk, he will fall first. Everybody is responsible for themselves. The place he works is very risky. He can make a lot of money. And he made a lot of money there. But when there is a risk, you are responsible for yourself. Well, bro, no, you when you talk about poorness, you don't know poor. You understand? And me, I will not come here and brag about riches. But when you talk about poor, I will tell you that blessed is the meek.
And the clothes you wear at DM you need, we really care for you. At DM
You are still in the Insider Enjoy the Music podcast, and you don't know today we are previewing Empty Paperi. And Empty Paperi has led us to so many topics and share so many experiences. You know what I mean? So, I really appreciate all the positive vibes out there and the people putting in the time to look at us and then contribute to us. We hope someday we hey and then today I got a text message from one of our kind-hearted clients, Mama Kenya, and the text message she sent to me, the text message she sent to me, I felt like, hey, mama, she's giving me hope. Go on. Mama says she will send me some money. Oh. I say, Mama, you are giving me hope. I don't know.
Are you ready to impress on a bomber class?
Boy, Karapata. Rasta doing thing.
You know that your thing. Rasta holding flex, oh, not impress, oh, including your press, oh. Rasta doing things. You know that your thing. Rasta holding flex, oh, not impress, oh, including your press, oh, press, oh, press, oh. Not dress, doing great.
No way.
Dress to impress myself.
Yeah, that way. Paperi, Mutatepi,
Monta packages, porque tiene, vaca cabele, nicotepi, say some shit,
AM unit.
not some gimmick trick, set the shit straight.
I done 27 minutes inside Enjoy the Music podcast, and I'm your host VishnuExpress. Just a 30 minutes episode, and we are good. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of my songs, some of it nowadays, most of my recent songs, Palio Mu, BC Nutula Uokona, Kaiki Ma Enkiriote, Nico. My era saying on Hana BC, I want to kokelu, tama kio ma opi, kaiki compression. Mina tiran palio swama laisia ya uku malaisia asu swama saya on they have a very good skills more than me. You know what I mean? So me no le yours BC on Pasca Kuva. Kuva Pasca. Son of BC on Kuva Pasca. Allah give it a judgment. You know what I mean? Don't give it a judgment. Because when you give it a judgment, you still trap in the emotions. Yeah, bomber clat, I met one guy, it was like, yo, really, ITI is a mene meki. Mina tama vehicle, mina halu nuku ITI is a cancer. Uncle where's Amado Lisano? Eleva on Bombocla. Such a person like that is people are called the War Ustava. War Ustava. You know what I mean? Because such a person, you can take a break. Some of the break, I ain't breaking on you. I'm breaking on you because I feel like you peeping on me. We start peeping on my window. Nobody know who's that peeping on. And then I grew up listening to Jacob Miller. I grew up listening. Dreadlocks can't live in a tenement yard. Dreadlocks can't live in a tenement yard. Them a poo 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 poo. Them a watchy watchy watchy. Them a su 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 su. Them a watchy watchy watchy. Dreadlocks can't smoke in green and peace. Even at the yard the carrot. Them a su 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 su. So you don't know say tu ya paperi mutatasa tu ya paperi on broad perspective, and I think if you think like you are at a big place, that is what you need to have. You know what I mean? So, I'm a musician. I'm a writer. You know, and if I write and it doesn't feel good to you, I'm sorry, man. It's nothing personal. You know what I mean? And forgive me. And then if also you have done something to me that makes you feel like that, you know, I forgive you, you know. Apart from the rest and the rest and the rest, that one is okay. You know what I mean? And you have to learn also these things to keep a lot to yourself and don't, because it's fucked up people out there, you know. And what we do, you know what it is. It's music clothing. It's your vibe. You need to keep it real. Enjoy the music podcast. What I say, my people. I'ma cut you up some other time. Yeah. Onto ya papiri muta tape.
One little kid. Yeah, I tell you that. I pull a little bit down. I said, are you ready to impress on a bomber class?